Pokemon. If you feel like you've heard the word a lot, you're right. And if you're like me going, what is this? We're going to bring you up to speed. And for those of you who maybe know everything about it, we're going to have you a little bit of a cautionary tale. RIT School of Communication Professor Mike Johansson is joining us this morning, who's like all things tech guy. You always teach us so much when you come. And yes, over the weekend, the world changed in terms of us looking at our phones and being outside. What is this Pokemon thing?
So there's an app called Pokemon Go, released last week, and when I last checked, only released the United States, Australia, and New Zealand.
Okay.
That has become a phenomenon in less than a week.
Right.
And what it is it's, if you recall the old card game Pokemon,
right,
or the Game Boy electronic game Pokemon, literally you collect Pokemon. But it's
the characters.
The characters.
Okay.
But it's a piece of augmented reality. So in other words, you turn the camera on your phone when you're playing this game, and you might be walking down the boardwalk at the beach at Charlotte, and it'll warn you there's a Pokemon nearby, and all of a sudden there it is in your camera, and you can try and capture it. That's the part of the game.
What do you take, like a picture of this false
Well, no,
thing?
in the game you actually throw a Pokeball, not to get too geeky on you, but you throw a Pokeball and the ball lands over it and captures it, and then it wobbles for a little bit, and sometimes they escape, sometimes you capture them, but that's the game.
Okay.
Because the saying in Pokemon is you've got to get them all.
Okay.
Got to catch them all.
Do you get points for that?
No, I don't know. I'm really not the expert. My 23-year-old daughter Roma really is the expert. I'm really the driver. I was driving them around yesterday to various places.
So you were a part of this. This totally took over your house also.
Partner in crime. Oh, absolutely. In fact, last Sunday night at the beach, literally a third to half of the people under 50 were doing this. People walking around staring at their little screens, playing Pokemon Go. I mean, according to Forbes magazine, this week sometime, there'll be more daily live users of Pokemon Go than there will be of Twitter. Pokemon Go has been around for a week. Twitter's been around for 9+ years.
Right. That's unheard of.
Right.
Now, is it something that obviously sounds like people get enjoyment out of it?
Sure.
But just is it one of those that everyone's doing it, so everyone has to try it, kind of a thing?
Sort of, but it has some interesting dynamics. Wherever you go, potentially you can capture Pokemon because they're based on, and this has come from the people who came up with Google Maps, based on things that have been tagged on the web with certain words. So when you're near water, you're more likely to find water Pokemon. When you're in a graveyard, you find the creepy ghostly kind of Pokemon, that kind of thing. And the genius of this is it actually gets people out and about, walking, going places that they wouldn't normally go.
Okay.
And to build up the strength of some of your Pokemon, you actually have to walk a certain distance.
Oh.
One funny tweet I saw yesterday thinks that Michelle Obama is behind all this just to get people fitter.
I actually heard one person say they got much more exercise in the past weekend from Pokemon than what Michelle Obama has done over the past several years. So that can be good. It can get you out walking, get you maybe doing something, a multi-generation thing. But of course, there's always a warning too.
Right, and there's, the basic thing is safety. You're walking around staring at your little smartphone screen, and people will literally step off a curb into traffic. People have already caused accidents by doing this while they were driving, seeing there was a Pokemon nearby, and stopping in traffic.
No!
Yes.
Oh, that's right. I saw that crash somewhere.
Yeah. Crazy stuff.
It's an app, right? See, I'm so not cool. That's why I have to ask all these questions. Maybe you're in the same boat I am. It's an app. Does it cost something?
No, it's free.
It's free.
It's like a lot of free games now. They're what they call in-app purchases. In other words, if you really want to ramp things up, you do have to buy things. But from what I can see, you can have an awful lot of fun for free. This
has come in gangbusters. Do you think it's going to go out quickly, too?
I don't know. It's hard to say. I mean, what happens theoretically when everybody catches all the Pokemon? I don't know what happens. They say they're going to keep adding new features. You'll be able to trade Pokemon. You can train them so that they level up to higher levels, which was all part of the original gameplay. I can imagine that all kinds of smart people will find ways to sort of tap into this. I mean, there's all kinds of little elements to this. For example, you can do a thing called incense. And when you tap it on your phone, you spend some of your earned currency in the game, earned points if you like, to emit incense from a given point for 30 minutes. And that attracts Pokemon. Now, if I'm a business and I want people coming through my door, you know what I'm saying? I mean, there's all kinds of ways that people could really interesting ways tap into this. Or, just people start sharing places that are popular. Now, the word on the beach at Charlotte apparently went around on social media yesterday A lot of people were talking about it, and what happened last night?
Everyone was there.
Hundreds of people showed up to play Pokemon Go at the beach.
Uh-huh. I was on the top of Bristol Mountain, and people were talking about, and I was like, why are we talking about Pokemon now? Wasn't that something like, 10, 15 years ago? Well, thank you for making me cool.
Yeah, sure, anytime.
Now I know. Now I know. And if you're playing, be careful where you step, people. Be careful. Mike, good to see you. Thanks so much.
Likewise.